What up, Star Fam? It's your girl, Shining Light. I'm here to do a hexagram reading for the sign of Libra, right? I've already drawn a few cards that Spirit has led me to. I have hexagram 3, difficulty at the beginning, 47, oppression, 17, following, 50, the cauldron, and 56, the wanderer at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so who is experiencing some type of oppression or oppressing someone because of a spirituality or a religion that they follow? Because of someone's opinions about someone's values? Who needs to open their mind and explore something new? Like they're having a difficulty accepting somebody's spiritual or religious beliefs. And it's either they're oppressing the person whose values they feel are different than their own, or they feel oppressed by somebody else's values. So it's either you're oppressing someone because of their beliefs are different than yours, or you're feeling oppressed by someone because your beliefs are different than theirs. Okay, so you can either be the Libra that needs to open your mind, or dealing with a Libra that needs to open their mind. Okay, and be open to something new, a new way of seeing things. Let's see. Let's pull some tarot cards to see if Spirit can give us a little bit more clarity on what this is. All right. Oh, that does not work. But I'll leave you to decide to see what this is. Eye of the storm. See? Someone is getting ready to go through a storm. A change is getting ready to come. A storm is brewing. It feels like someone is working juju against somebody, and it could be, it doesn't necessarily mean, burning of herbs and candles and stuff like that. You could be at the church every Sunday praying against somebody, or praying for somebody to see the light in the way that you feel is the correct way. That's working juju against somebody. You could be praying that they become delivered, or praying that the Lord orders their steps, but you don't realize that their steps are already ordered. It's just you need to see from another point of view. You need to open another eye. All right, beloveds, what do you have for us? What messages do you have for us? What do you want us to know about this? What do you want us to know about this? What is this situation? What do you want me to tell Libra? What does Libra need to know? This one. This one. This Libra needs to know. This one. Anything else? Okay, and that one too. And we'll take those and see what's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have 3 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and we have Two of Swords at the bottom. Okay, so off top, the first thing I seen with this Three of Cups is like celebration. It's a team, a squad, a happiness. A bunch of people are together and they're happy. And then all of a sudden it moves to two people being left out in the cold. They're being left out of this Ten of Cups happiness. And then we have this Four of Wands, which is like wish fulfillment. Excuse me. A happy home. Ace of Wands is also about, you know, fertility, new creation, creativity. And then Nine of Pentacles is abundance. And then so with this Two of Swords, we have somebody who needs to make a decision. Who's blinded. Who's making a blind decision about, could be about a Queen of Pentacles, earth sign. Could be an earth sign female. So whoever this is that is having difficulty accepting somebody that's different from them, or who has different beliefs or opinions from them, you're going to be left out in the cold. It's either you're shunning someone and you're leaving them, left them out in the cold. If you're shunning them, they're going to find happiness. The ones that are being shunned, pushed out to the side, their wishes are coming true. Their dreams are going to come true. They're going to see bliss. They're going to have bliss and happiness. While you're left out, missing out on all of the abundance, all of the happiness and the joy. There could even be a child being born. And you damn sure don't want to miss out on this. Being left out of a grandchild's life, or being left out of your child's life because you can't accept the ways of the mother or of the father. It's mainly, I want to say, of a woman, because we have this Nine of Pentacles card with this woman. And it's like she's standing all on her own. She's whole unto herself. And she's the one with the Ace of Wands, with the magic wand. She's the one with the good juju that can create some stuff that creates happiness and stability. But someone is indecisive about her. I believe she's an earth sign. They may have been praying against her, praying on her, speaking against her. It could be 3 to 4 people. What? Or been going on for 3 to 4 years. No, 3 to 6 years. What? Dang. So someone has been feeling indecisive about someone for 3 to 6 years because of opinions, because of a difference of opinion, because of difference of values. What makes you think that you're right? What if they're right? What if you're the one that's wrong? What if you're the one with the narrow view and need to open up your eyes? You ever thought that your way may not always be the right way? That the world is always changing. We're always going through cycles. As a matter of fact, we're getting ready to enter into a new one. The rising of the phoenix. So, under this, we have the Four of Cups. It's like someone's in a meditative state, or they're sitting there stubborn. The way that they feel is right. It could be, you know, old ways that they've always done things. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. I ate these dry ass chips. Gosh. These dry ass spinach and kale chips. And it feels like one got stuck in my throat or something. Alright, well, like I was saying, it's somebody who can either be, they're either in a meditative state or they're in a state of stubbornness. And they feel as though what they believe is right, what they feel is right and correct. They've been doing this for 3 years, 3 generations, because it's near the roots of this tree. So for 3 generations, this is what we believed, and now all of a sudden here comes this new person trying to introduce something different. Some new opinion, some new way of thinking. And with this 6 of Wands, you know, they feel like they're right. Whoever this is feels like they're the correct one. There's Hierophant. So there we have this religious. They might even have a position in a church, or have been going to this church for 3 generations. You could be dealing with a Queen of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign woman. Or a man, you know, but I'm going to say woman because it's the queen that popped up, right? So it could be a fire sign woman or an earth sign woman. Okay, or she could be a fire earth cusp, whatever. And we have the Tower, and we have Justice and High Priestess after that. So something, Spirit is going to come through, and justice for this High Priestess, whoever this person is that's being oppressed and being shunned. Spirit, God, the creators, whatever you want to call them, is getting ready to come in and show up and show out on their behalf. And you don't want to be on the other side of that lightning bolt when it strikes. When Ma'at calls down judgment and she balances the heart, she begins to weigh the heart. Whatever is deemed not worthy will fall. With this High Priestess card, I mean, we had three major arcana come out back to back to back. This is something major that's about to happen. It's like, you can't fuck with God's anointed. And just because you don't see them as God's anointed doesn't mean that they aren't. They're a High Priestess. They're as spiritual can get. They are in flow and in tune with the divine. Then we have King of Cups. So it could have something to do with a water sign male. It could be behind him. It could be, he could be the one oppressing someone. He could be the one looking at this Libra, this High Priestess Libra, like something's wrong. Then we have Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. So maybe this King of Cups is slowly coming to the realization that whoever this High Priestess is speaking the truth. And they're releasing this burden and starting to let their own light shine. Whatever it was they've always been hiding and keeping hidden from the rest of the family, the rest of the world, so he can step into his King of Pentacles. Or we could be dealing with an earth sign, man. Because whoever this person is that's being oppressed, this is their wish fulfillment. And they're not letting them go. And whoever is oppressing this person, going to continue to have sleepless nights because they're being foolish. And they're trying to play God when God is the one who came through and brought this blessing, saying that this person is your key to generational wealth. Maybe this person actually holds some of the same values that you do, but they just see it differently. They see things differently. Or maybe there's someone who's, you know, they're being oppressed. It could be a Libra that's being oppressed. They want a change. They want to do something different that's going to go against the status quo. And they're feeling oppressed because they feel like they have to hide their true self. But this storm is coming. This tower moment is coming. That's going to shake some shit up. The hand of God is getting ready to move. All right, so let's see. Let me look at some Kipper real quick to see if we can get some more information. Any more information, beloveds? We have distant horizons. All right, beloveds, what else can you tell us about this situation? Yeah, this Five of Pentacles is at the bottom. Distant horizons. What is it about distant horizons? It's difficulty at the beginning. Distant horizons. Courthouse. Courthouse. Distant horizons. Has something to do with a marriage. I'm sorry, y'all. Got too close to the mic. Shit. Has something to do with a marriage. A relationship. Distant horizons. Courthouse. Could it be someone that's dating someone and they see marriage in the future, or a separation because of a difference in opinions? What? Like there's a couple that's together, but there's no, it's not, the concern card is in reverse. Like I keep noticing this anchor in this distant horizons. Foundation, rooted, grounding, past life maybe. Like ball and chain, anchor, something weighing someone down. Something from the past weighing someone down. Courthouse, like some laws or some something that you feel is just law of the land. But then you have this couple who's like bucking the system. They're not concerned with your old ways. Anything else, beloveds? Anything else? Message and privileged lady. We have message, privileged lady in reverse, and poverty. So it's like someone's opinions not being acknowledged, someone's opinions not being valued, someone receiving a message about a relationship or a couple, and she's feeling in the outs, feeling left out. So we have poverty, and we have the Five of Pentacles. Could this been like a privileged guy, a man who came from a well-to-do family, married a woman from the hood, and so that's where the difference of opinions come in, where maybe the family feels like she's not good enough for him or something. House. And high honor. Like, yeah, like maybe this guy comes from a prestigious background, a family of high honor, may even come from a family with a house name, and you know, that has their own little seals, and feel like this woman is just not good enough for him, and maybe they don't want anything to do with them. And it's like he doesn't care, he's not worried, he's not going anywhere, because it could be somebody from a past life soulmate. It could be his twin flame or something, and they're going to move on together and have happiness. Why is this man not concerned? Why is this concern in reverse? We have change, pathway. Yeah, it's like this man has chosen a different path in his life. It may be harder for him because he may not have the support of his family or those around him, because, you know, we have house. So he may not have the support because of this courtship, because of this relationship. But he doesn't care, because he's following his own heart. He's following this path he wants to be on. See, there might be a child involved, and it matured him. He's making a mature decision. He's deciding that what makes him happy and doing what's best for him and his family. Has she been arrested before? On the chain gang? Did a guy marry someone who has a past? Habits? Stuck in her ways? Ways that are different from what they're used to? But he sees her as a gift. And she's all he thinks about. She stays on his mind. Or maybe he's thinking about giving her a gift. We have courthouse. Maybe they're thinking about eloping. Great fortune. And it'll be a good thing for them to do. It'll bring them blessing and happiness to go against the grain, to buck the system. Yeah. All right, so let me pull a crystal card real quick and see what Spirit has for those connected to this situation. All right, beloveds, what crystal do you have for Libra? Libra. Okay, what crystal do you have for Libra? Alright, what crystal healing do you have for Libra or those connected to Libra? What crystal do you have for Libra or those connected to Libra? Alright, that's it. Okay, oh, that was 2. Okay, so we have Hexagram Diamond, Mookite Jasper, Priscilla Bluestone, Flint, and Carnelian. Alright, first things first, there are 3 cards with this purple color. So that's intuition, that's intuitive. It makes me think of that High Priestess card that came out earlier. Alright, so this is something cosmic, ordained from the higher ups. We have a green card, which always reminds me of either healing, something new, nurturing, growing, or the heart chakra. And then we have the throat color. This maybe a bluish kind of color, reminds me of like the throat chakra, maybe a indigo. So we have an intuitive person that maybe follows their heart, or someone followed their heart, trusted their intuition, and now they're tapping into some cosmic bliss and great fortune. Some healing. Make me think of the violet ray of healing, or an amethyst. Healing of a poverty mindset, or a low vibrational mindset, like a piss poor morality and immaturity. All right, so let's see what this Hexagram Diamond is about. It's card 46, just in case you're into numerology. It could be an age of someone. It could be something that's been going on for 4 to 6 years. Take it how it applies. Okay, it says Hexagram Diamonds are powerful energy generators that access and release past life information. Keep careful note of your dreams as they reveal the underlying causes of your dis-ease. And it's high vibration, high impact energy that can dramatically change your world. So, whoever this High Priestess is that came into this situation, they brought this change, or this change is about to come. And it's this man that's connected to her is releasing some past life shit. Like maybe at one point he was a Muslim, and then he decided to marry a Christian woman. Or in this case, if you're watching these videos, more than likely you're spiritual. You know, you don't really adhere to one religion, or you're at least open-minded. So it could be a man connected to a spiritual woman in tune with her high priestess energy. And it caused him to go against the way that he was raised, the religion that he was raised in. All right, Priscilla Bluestone is 33. And it's about the inner compass. Following his heart, following your intuition. Yep, it's about digging deep into the past, accessing your memories, and cutting yourself free. Cutting yourself free from this old ways of thinking and doing shit. No longer being held and bound by this religion. And it's all leading to great fortune for this mature man. He may have been a blessed child, a special child. Or this high priestess may have been a blessed, special child. She might be an indigo. Since I'm seeing this purple and blue. Either he or she, however it applies, are indigo. They both might be indigo. Especially if he was open to this change and to this new path. Following this child of God. Which helped him to level up, become more mature. Tap into his gifts, his great fortune, his gifts. Begin to have higher thoughts. See things from a different perspective, different point of view, out of this box of the past. All right. And then the Jasper, the Mukite Jasper, number 3, is about balancing inner and outer experiences. It's reaping rewards and imbalances. But whatever this opposition is, this Mukite Jasper is saying that you'll be successful. It's right under the great fortune. This mature man, great fortune, success. Balance, inner and outer balance. Spiritual and mundane world in balance, coming into alignment. Number 2, Flint, is about a portal power. It cuts through to the core of issues. It clears blockages and loosens ties. It says you are a person with profound inner depths. Do not be afraid to explore this hidden side. It contains treasure beyond knowing, together with attitudinal karma and repressed emotions affecting well-being. Flint connects you to your ancestors. A natural traveler, you know how to negotiate the shamanic underworld to obtain healing insights. Strengthen your boundaries. So if this is a man who decided to date a spiritualist and his mother or father disapproves, his ancestors are telling him, good job, keep putting your foot down and set your boundaries. Because you're the one that has the courage that they didn't have. And could also be cutting him free from these old ancestral bounds and chains, bindings and chains. Like I was saying earlier, this person was following their heart, trusting their intuition, and began to tap into great fortune, great spiritual and physical abundance. And then we have 7. Carnelian is about creativity, and it protects against envy and the evil eye. Okay, so you could have somebody, it's not that they don't necessarily like the person that you're with, they don't agree with them. They could just be jealous because you're finding happiness with someone outside of them, other than them. This person, whoever it is that decided to ostracize and shun this high priestess, they're feeling left out of the happiness and the joy that these 2, maybe even 3, are experiencing. Because it could be these 2 in spirit, these 2 and their ancestors, these 2 and a child. Somebody is allowing their stubbornness and their old ways to keep them from a happy family. Keep them from this great fortune that's coming. It says, with Carnelian, you have the ability to remain calm during disputes and the self-control not to follow the crowd. Courage in the face of danger comes from inner strength, not foolhardiness. And your family means a lot to you. You must be eloquent, creative, and bold. Do not back down. Trust your intuitive perceptions. Yeah. Like I was saying, please. Y'all happy. Be happy. Fuck what the other folks have to say. I don't care if it's your relatives or not. If you're happy, you know the creators, God, whatever, put you together, had you 2 cross each other's paths, then who the hell is to stop it? If God put it together, who the hell can stop it? Who is a mere human to say, no, that's wrong, that's not the right person for you? If you're happy, you're experiencing bliss, joy, great fortune in all that you do, healing, happiness, money looking good. This guy is sitting in the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. He's happy. He's doing good. And he's in love. So who are you to try to stand in the way of that just because of a difference of opinions or values? Better get in line before Spirit puts you in line. Before you miss out on something good. Whatever this storm that's coming is bringing some new shit in. And you don't want to be on the other side of it and missing out because of some old outdated ways. All right, well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for all of your love and support, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.